Just some good old, probably not family friendly, manic musical fun. Welcome to Everyone Does Music, where today I'm starting a series of review commissions from my friend Kara, starting with the Venetia Fair's debut album, The Circus. This is the first of 3 reviews for this band, and I've been looking forward to diving into this act for a while. Fun fact, this review was actually written, who knows, about a year ago. It's just been sitting there because life hurts. I've been looking forward to diving into this act for a while, and I'm constantly looking for something different in music, no matter what genre it is. If it sticks out and seems different than what I usually find, I'm instantly hooked. Take, for example, 2 of my favorite bands, Dance Gavin Dance and Water Parks. DGD is constantly changing what it means to make post-hardcore and metalcore music, while Parks is an ever-evolving clusterfuck, courtesy of Austin Knight's revolving door brain. Now meet today's subject, the Venetia Fair, and their own twisted and interesting carnival. Right off the bat, I noticed the influences being put to paper here, from some vocals very similar to the used frontman Burt McCracken, to the instrumental styles having a feeling reminiscent of pretty odd meets a Fever You Can't Spit Out Panic at the Disco. Sort of the middle ground, really, when it comes in relation to that other band. While existing as a very singular outfit with distinct music, the influence is easy to see and enjoyable to dig out in tracks like Let's Just Forget About This, which is an up and down roller coaster of momentum and pace changes that felt like it could do anything it wanted to. And as per the usual affair with the Venetia Fair, it just did whatever it wanted to. The sort of breakdown section towards the end, complete with stop-and-go guitar and crashing piano, feels like a mental breakdown in action, especially with the abrasive key smashing. Even when the songs have a more traditional form and progression, like in the very next track, What Do We Have Here, the band's flavor doesn't leave for a moment. Lead singer Benny Santoro is a man with a true presence. This much is apparent just a couple of songs in, with the way he lets his voice trail off in pitch, while retaining volume at the same time to keep his voice on level with the instruments, which is a very daring and difficult endeavor to say the least, given that the Venetia Fair's instrumental form of progression is basically just, hey, I got a hammer, you have an instrument, let's fucking... It's a definite fight on either side to take command of a song, with the later song, The Performer's Tent, feeling like a song sold purposely on the idea that these manic instruments can get weirder and weirder. I think the 3-song stretch with Mortis the Bum, Notice the Ringleader, and Decimus the Tramp is some of the best character work on the album too, with each song standing as not only a song purely on its own merit, but a story underneath the notes. I think it's the more normal moments that took me off guard here with the Circus, such as the Circus fanfare moment in the intro to, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly, Gullincamby's Return? Probably. Or the overall purely alt-rock and at times post-hardcore musicianship at play. If you took away all the insanity that this band pumps into things, such as the piano flares and similar elements, you'd still have an album with a very distinct sound. Not only sound, but identity, thanks to the wonderful work done by the guitarist Charles King, who I think is right on par with Benny Santoro in terms of like which band member is like putting their whole Venetia into things. This guy is a wizard on the strings, complemented equally by bassist Samuel Parsons, with Samuel working especially to make the bass more than just a complementary background element. The string slapping he puts on stands on equal ground with the rest of the group of gallant guys. I've spoken here and there about what he does, but I haven't mentioned the name of the man behind the mainly electronic sounds, Joseph Okuti, and his piano work that's wild enough to make an early Panic fan or even someone into more obscure bands like, according to this review, I thought Mindless Self-Indulgence was an obscure band. What meth was I smoking? Can I have some more? But obscure bands, nonetheless. At the end of the day, this introduction to the band is definitely a solid one, chock full of what would eventually become their signature vibe, and giving them the ability to not only stand out on their own, but have their influences on their sleeve at the same time. So for these reasons, the Venetia Fair's debut album, The Circus, gets a 7.6 out of 10. And that's review. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Have you listened to the Venetia Fair before? If not, go do it. What's wrong with you? Stop watching me. I'm just some funny guy on YouTube. Quit fucking, I mean, technically a guy. Quit fucking watching me. Go listen to their music. Get the fuck out of here. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. I'll see you next time. Bye.